Well, hello, young scientists. I am excited to see you again. Now, today, we are back in the kitchen. We're going to be doing a little kitchen experiment, which means, of course, it can be a bit messy. This is why I always ask permission to make sure we can do the experiment here, and make sure that a mommy or a daddy or some parent or adult type figure is around to supervise and make sure that everything is safe. Never mix things together without supervision. That's very important. You never want to look under the sink or in the garage and try to find things that look like they might be fun to mix together. No, that could be very, very dangerous. Only do these things with supervision. I'm going to show you a fun way to mix a few different things together and see what happens. Now, today again, we have some bottles. These are just water bottles that Professor Stim took the little label off there, and I added a few labels so I would remember what I'm putting in them. And then we have a few extra items. We always have our towel to make sure we can clean things up, and a few paper towels. Today, we're going to use starch. Now, this is spray starch, the kind of starch that someone in your house might use to iron their clothes with. Yes, it makes it sort of stiff. So I've got some starch. It says Niagara. You can see the big waterfall behind there. Then I also have some iodine. Now, iodine is something you might have in your medicine kit. Again, ask permission and get your parents' help to use something like this. But it could be fun. And finally, we have something called fresh fruit. Fresh fruit is a little powder. You can see the powder inside. The powder is used to keep fruit fresh. Yes, what a wonderful name, fresh fruit. So these are what we're going to use today. And let's see what kinds of things we can do. Well, I've got my safety glasses. Make sure that Professor Stim's eyes are very, very safe and protected in case something splashes up. All right, here we go. First, we're going to take one of our bottles and put a bit of water in it. So right out of the sink, I just raise it up about, let's say halfway or so. Then I'm going to get my starch. Very carefully take a bit of starch and pour it into our water, just like this. You don't need much. If it makes a little cloud like that, that's probably just enough. I've got to make sure I put the top back on my starch bottle so we don't make a mess. Very nice. Now, I'm going to take that starch in my bottle and I'm going to shake it up. I put my top on firmly, give it a bit of a shake. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Well, now, we're going to take our iodine and we put some drops of the iodine into some water as well. Now, Professor Stim has already done that. He's shaken it up a good bit. So we have, about a third of the bottle full of iodine water. Last but not least, we have to take our fresh fruit. We're going to place the fresh fruit into a bottle. I'm going to use a measuring spoon to do that. I'm going to take about, I would say, maybe 1 and maybe 2. These smaller spoons, these are called teaspoons. Put about 2 teaspoons inside, and we'll see if that works. Now, if it doesn't quite work, the fun thing is you can always try it again. Let me fill this up with about a half bottle of water. And again, we'll put our top right on top, and we'll give it a shake. Look. That's very clear. Doesn't look like there's much in there at all. This bottle, sort of clear as well, although maybe a little whiter. I always wonder what it would look like if you were to take some different colors of water and put them together. This one's a little whiter. This is our starch. I'll pour the starch water into our test tube. I'll pour it right down in till I fill it up about, about that much or so. Yes. I'm going to put my top back on my starch bottle to make sure we don't make a mess. Now, what color do you think this white liquid and this kind of yellow liquid might make? White and yellow. I don't know. Let's experiment. Pour that right in. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? It made a deep, dark blue, almost black liquid. Dear, that was putting together my iodine water with my starch water. Well, this reminds me of how dirty some of our water in America's lakes and, rivers can be when we pour pollution in. It can make it nasty, nasty. That's why it's very important to be careful with what we put into our lakes and our rivers. We have to try to keep our water clean because we have to drink our water, don't we? Yes. So, let's see. Wouldn't it be amazing to be able to take something and clean this water? Well, I'm going to take some fresh fruit. Fresh fruit has a very interesting reaction with dirty water like this. Remember, the water? Let's watch.